Good afternoon, folks. Lots to talk about. I mean, I don't know where to start. First, we'll start with the girls. I mean, I don't know where to say this. Yes, girls, not just girls, but women. You are not sex toys. Unless you want to make yourselves to your own boyfriend. But, you're doing it to yourselves. Unless you quit flashing us guys with your breast and making yourselves known on the internet as skinny and as beautiful as you are, stop doing it to yourself. Just quit showing yourselves off of how beautiful you are. Keep that stuff to yourself. Quit stripping down, being such a stripper as beautiful as you are, and stripping down literally naked to the world, and everything will be fine. Second of all, the most fraudulent system in the whole wide world. Black Lives Matter. I mean, I don't know where to begin with these morons. These morons don't even care about what goes on. I mean, these people are literally twisting the narrative. They don't even take time to listen to what goes on. They automatically just assume what goes on. They just want to believe what they want to hear. And that goes with the media. The founder of Black Lives Matter has 4 homes, all due to donations from the people who believe in Black Lives Matter. I don't mind you protesting if you're a Black Lives Matter supporter. But however, all those donations that you said and that you thought would change your area, that was promised by Black Lives Matter, never happened. Where did all that money end up at? In the pockets of the owner. And she ended up buying 4 houses. 4 rich houses. In highly liberal neighborhoods. And what has happened to your neighborhoods? Zilch. Absolutely nothing. No improvements have happened in any of your neighborhoods. I mean, look at LeBron James. He made promises to help the neighborhoods. Nothing's happened. Absolutely nothing. Look at other people. They made promises. And nothing has happened. I mean, I could go on and on. I could go on and on about everyone who supports Black Lives Matter and all the promises they made with all the money they've made. And yet they have yet to share and have yet to change their black neighborhoods. I mean, what is going on here? Nothing. And then with all these riots going on here, and they call those peaceful protests, can someone please define peaceful protest? And when you do, comment down below and tell me what you think. Literally, I want to know. I'm literally lost on what a peaceful protest is. Because this goes for the mainstream media part now. The mainstream media. They always like to twist and turn what things are. They take what they want to say and just put it on there. They don't want to take the whole story. They say peaceful protest, but in reality it's not even a protest. It's a riot. Stores in Chicago, New York, and other cities across the United States, when these people get killed, they literally just go into stores and destroy them and just loot. How is looting okay? And this has nothing to do with Black Lives Matter. As for the MLB, they're hurting black businesses themselves by pulling the daggone. Excuse me as I get my stuff here. They're just pulling their stuff out of Georgia, and that's hurting black businesses in Georgia. They don't care about blacks. They don't care about anybody of color. That's the problem I got here. If they cared so much about black businesses, they would have kept the All-Star game in Georgia. I mean, that's literally how I look at this. All these corrupt morons on the left think that it's okay just to pull stuff away from certain locations. Wrong. Same goes with other morons like Black Lives Matter founder. That corrupt commie piece of crap thinks it's okay just to take away all those donations and just put them inside her pocket and buy 4 houses worth like over $1 million. Every single one of them. Now what's she going to do when she collects the next $1 million? Buy another house in a highly liberal area? Shave my hair. I don't even know where to start with this. This is where the corruption needs to stop at. Someone needs to confront that... Excuse my French here, but I'm going to say this. Get a child out of this room right now. I'm just going to say it right now. Someone needs to confront that corrupt piece of shit and confront her and tell her, fix the black neighborhoods the correct way by actually donating that money you get from that you promised Black Lives Matter, and actually do something with it. Instead of all these promises that you make. And just buy houses with it. I mean, this is literally ridiculous. And then the media, they just change it. They change the narrative all the time. Oh, he was pulled over all because he had something inside the car. No. That's not how it was. He had expired tags, and he had a warrant out for his arrest. Then the shooting happens because he tried to run away. And the police officer forgot she pulled out a handgun instead of a taser. It is what it is. But these liberal... And as of LeBron James, if he tried to pull me away from my team, if I was that good of a basketball player and he wanted me to pull me away from the team I've always played for, because all he wants to do, he's the most overrated player there ever has been. I mean, don't get me wrong, he is good, but since he's the best damn player there is in the NBA, why does he want all the daggone best players there is in the whole entire league to play on his team if he's the best damn good player there ever was? Tell me down below what you think about that. But if he's the best damn good player there ever was, why does he want to have that? Why does he want to have every single player that is so talented on his team? Why? That just makes him look like the most overrated player there ever was. I mean, at this point, with him being the only good player on the team, no wonder why he has less rings than Michael Jordan. Back in the day when Michael Jordan played, he didn't win because he was by himself. He played because it took a team to win. LeBron James, he was all about himself. Didn't matter if he had all the talent on his squad or not. He failed because he was a one-man player. And he made all those talented players on his team look terrible. That's what it was why he looks so overrated. Because he wants to bring all the other talented players. Pretty much, in my personal opinion, he needs to retire. He's my age. And when I was in high school, we challenged him to a scrimmage. And we beat him by a point, 41-40. And I'm sure he probably doesn't remember that because it's so damn long ago. That was like decades ago. Back in 2002-2003 season. Game didn't even count because it was a scrimmage. We won 41-40, so that was a pretty damn good game. But it is what it is. But yet you want to try to get all the good players on your team, but yet you can't. But if you asked me to go on his team, I'd say, kiss my ass. I'm staying on the team I got. I mean, and he's another liberal elite. All these liberal elites in Hollywood are disgusting. They're nothing to me. All these liberal elites can just go straight to hell for all I care. I got more important things I gotta deal with than them. And with that being said, I actually do have some important business I gotta take care of. And with that being said, I gotta go. Peace.